So our final outstanding mother honoree is the incredible designer behind the beautiful jewellery you received today, the lovely and the talented Kendra Scott. Where is Kendra? Here she is. Wait. God, she's trying to get up and squeeze me off the stage already. This is why she's so good. She's the designer, CEO, and philanthropist, and she started her company in 2002 with only $500 and just 3 months after her first son was born. She went door to door to Austin boutiques, armed only with a tea box full of her jewellery, and she wowed businesses and customers with her infectious personality and her unique eye for design. The foundation of Kendra's success has been her innate ability to utilise natural stones and custom-designed shapes, which has brought her from a small startup to a multi-million-dollar business loved globally by loyal fans, media, and celebs alike. And there were several cards going from our table, several boxes of Kendra Scott coming over, and that was just for me. Along with family, Kendra maintains a focus on her other core pillars of fashion and philanthropy in all that she does. And in 2016 alone, Kendra and the company have given back over $2.5 million and over 100,000 pieces of jewellery through their work with over 2,000 local and national organisations. So she lives the belief of always having something to give. In her own words, growing up, Kendra was surrounded by a large, loving family and a kind, generous mum who set an example of the mother she wanted to be someday. So today she says that before my job as a designer and CEO, my most important job is being a mother to my 3 boys. Please join me in celebrating Kendra Scott.
Wow, Joanna, thank you very much for that introduction. Congratulations, first of all, to Jane, Kate, and Judy. Wow, I mean, I can't even believe I'm in your company today. I'm humbled, truly humbled. It is just such an honor to stand up here with you all, and I remember when I received the message from Nancy that I would be receiving this award, I was just in complete and utter disbelief. I was like, did you say outstanding mother? Really? I had to ask her a couple of times, but of all the things and all the awards that we may have been given, to be given an award for outstanding mother brought me to tears. Because on November 11th, 2001, I was actually given my first little son in my hands. It was a few months after 9/11, and I know all of us know what an uncertain and scary time the world was. And when this little person was handed to me, everything changed for me. In one moment, everything changed. Everything that I thought was important was not important, because all I wanted to do was be the best mom that I could possibly be to this perfect little brown-eyed baby. On that day, my son was born. I actually was also born in my amazing journey of becoming to motherhood. The mothers here today can all remember the day, and I loved what Jane said, whether the day you were given your baby or the day you became a stepmom. These are an incredible gift, a precious gift. And I honestly still can't get my head around it, that they let me bring this thing home with me. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. And just a few months after bringing this little bundle of joy, I also decided, hey, let's start a business, because that's a good idea. It's right after 9/11. The world is crazy. I have a newborn baby. Sure, what do we have to lose? The truth was we didn't have anything to lose. We could only go up from where we were. So there I was with my little guy and a baby Bjorn and my jewelry in a wooden tea box, going store to store. And I always say I don't know if they loved the jewelry or if they just really felt sorry for me. But either way, we got off the ground. And I just remember looking in those eyes of his and feeling like anything was possible. I had to dream big for him. The strength and the power of a mother is nothing to mess with. That mama bear, it is fierce. But failure was not an option for me. I had to succeed for those boys. I am now a mom to 3 boys. The baby that was a baby Bjorn is now 15 years old, and oh, could we talk about teens. I get the same thing. I don't know if I'm getting the grumpy bear in the morning who is, please don't talk to me, mother. I can relate. Or I get a big hug occasionally, randomly, that I'm like, oh, I get a hug? Then I've got a toddler who is 3 years old. In one day in our house, I'm discussing dating etiquette with my 15. Neck up is what we talk a lot about. No blankets in the theater. Oh, yeah. He goes, why, Mom? Oh, yeah, don't tell me. You know what a blanket. You know. We all know. And then I'm sitting here trying to remember how to potty train a toddler. I honestly forgot. We go through all of this literally in a matter of moments in my house. But these are moments that I cherish and I love every second. I get asked a lot, Kendra, are you a CEO or a designer first? And I always answer the same. I am a mom first. Sometimes people or even fashion editors don't know what to say when they would hear this response. But for me, it's always been very simple. Family comes first. And I am so thankful that I was able to create a business that I could make a place for other women, other mothers, to be able to do what they're great at. We started this company out of an extra bedroom of my house 15 years ago. Today, I have over 2,000 people in our organization across the country, 98% which are women, and many of those are just becoming mothers for the very first time. When you go into our offices and you are a new mom, we have a milk room for you, pumping room, mother's milk refrigerator, things that I think a lot of companies go, what is going on around here? We do have a nail salon as well. Moms need manicures, let's be real. Nothing cheers us up more than a nicely polished set of nails. I'm proud that we have created a work environment that celebrates mothers, that celebrates parents, that you can be awesome at your job and you can be awesome at home. Moms are fierce and truly can do it all at the same time. I work with the most amazing women in the world, and I am inspired daily by the moms at Kendra Scott. While I'm truly humbled to receive this award, I'm getting choked up because I know what I'm about to say and you don't. There is one woman in this room who deserves this award far more than me, and it is my mother. My beautiful, my amazing, and inspirational mother, Janet. You showed me what strength looked like. You showed me every day what unconditional love looks like. You believed in me, even when I did not believe in myself. How lucky am I to have you as my mom? You've told me that anything in life was possible. It doesn't matter where you are from, that you can accomplish anything. You were a farm girl from Southern Illinois, and look at you. You are an example of an amazing, amazing mother. For years, I was a single mom with 2 little boys, and I honestly couldn't have gotten through those times without you by my side. You have had my back throughout my entire life, and I love you so much. Mom, you always said that being a mom can be a thankless job, but I want you to know I'm here today to say thank you. It is also the hardest job. I'll never forget the days when I used to take our boys to my first office in this old house that I rented downtown. We had the attic, because that was all I could afford. It had terrible shag green carpet, and those boys would crawl around. Oh, God, it was probably not very sanitary, but they were with me every step of the way. And so was this lady helping me pack up boxes. Nordstrom had no idea, and Gemma's here today, that our first order was actually shipped out of our dining room. Fake it till you make it, Gemma, right? But here we are. All of these amazing moments, all of these amazing memories, they just make life what it is. I love the question, and I got it asked earlier, how do you balance it all? Do men ever get asked that question? I don't know if we get asked. No, I'm not going to give you guys a hard time, but it's true. I don't know. I mean, some days I feel like I am a rock star. I've got this figured out. And then other days I'm laying in bed with tears streaming down my face, feeling like a complete failure, which seems like more days now that I have teenagers. I thought I was doing really good till they became teens. But I do have a heart full of love, the joy of doing what I love, and the greatest gift of getting to kiss 3 precious little boys goodnight and to get those wonderful words, Mom, said back to me. All those moments in my life were wonderful, but one of the sweetest was the day I met my husband, Matt. I would never be able to do any of this without you, and you also got a gift with purchase. The single mom with 2 little boys, I didn't know if I would be worthy of love. And you gave me love, and you have loved those boys like your own and given us a wonderful toddler who is in the tantrum phase. So thank you for that as well. From the first moment that I was handed this baby to this moment standing in front of all of you, astonished that I would be given such an award, I am humbled. Mom, you were right. This is the hardest job in the world, but boy, how lucky we are to be moms. Today, I think of all the mothers who take the job of motherhood fearlessly, the ones doing it alone, the ones never giving up on their children to give them a beautiful life. This award is for you. Thank you to all these amazing mothers who truly inspire all of us every day. Thank you to the National Mother's Day Committee. Happy Mother's Day to you all.